control of what you're going to do in the next 1 month. All I expect you is to listen and follow the instructions. So that's clear.
Yes, sir.
Now you're going to introduce yourself when I'm done, but the first thing I want you to know is that you are in a computer training that is powered and sponsored by Worldwide Humanitarian. Now, all of you that is now, by the grace of God, going to partake from this Worldwide Humanitarian Scholarship. You are expected to run this computer training here in Tamtec, and so it's expected that every one of you that are here discipline yourselves and get the best of what you came here for. We have a larger hall, but we are going to use this so that it will be restricted to just those of you who are running this package. Is that clear? Now you're going to take note of your the system you are using. Once we start, a folder will be created for you that all your documents and whatever you are going to do in the course of your training will be inside. At the end of your training, if you have a flash, if you have whatever, you can actually copy out all your homeworks and activities so that you practice at home. Hope that's clear. Now this is Tamtec. Tamtec is a training firm that does computer training, software development, and other IT services to companies. We provide services to companies and to schools. This training you are in is strictly 2 hours daily. It starts at 9 a.m. and ends by 11 a.m. What it means is that by 9 you should be in this place, and by 11 you should have finished the training. Then we now have what is called the free period, which is 30 minutes. Between 11 to 11:30, you have 30 minutes to use the system. I don't want to use the word play with the system, but to use the system. The reason is because you are expected to be conversant with the system. Hope that's clear. Do you understand that? Now, so once it's 11 o'clock, the instructors, we have a lot of instructors that will be instructing you. Some of you will be having one-on-one instructors by you. Even if you've not used a computer before, you notice that in our training we do 3 things. We use the desktop computer, we use the all-in-one. This is the desktop computer. We also use the all-in-one system that comprises the system unit and the monitor all together. We also use laptops like this, and we use mini laptops like this. The reason is because you are expected to know, to an average, all the grades of systems you are likely to meet. In any school, any office you get to, you are likely to meet a mini laptop like the ones I showed you, or a laptop, or a desktop, or an all-in-one inclusive system that carries everything like this. Hope that's clear. Now, as we start the training, the peripherals of the systems will be taught to you. You'll get to know. I know some of you already in your schools, you've taught to computer, and you know the devices, the parts of computer, the component, right? Now, once this class starts, you will be asked some of these things. We want to first get to know your level of computer knowledge before we start. But the encouragement here is that you don't get ashamed if you don't know anything. You let us know. We're here to train you, and you don't play with your time. You make good use of your time, so you can, the list here can be the best before we're done with the class. If you discipline yourself and ask questions and follow through the instructions that is going to be given to you. Hope that's clear. And if you are using your system and the system is giving you issue, all you need is just to bring to our notice, and then the engineers will sort it out for you. Hope that's clear. You are not expected to repair our system for us. You have to use it. Once you notice something or you don't understand, you know in computer it's garbage in, garbage out. If you press something wrong, it will show you something wrong. That means you get confused. Once such things happen, you are expected to call the attention of your instructor. Are you with me? These things I'm telling you now, we're not going to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow you just come in and start the class. This is introductory. Introductory means that you don't take water. Some things you need to understand. You don't bring water to our systems. You don't bring food to our systems. When you want to eat or drink, you shift away from the systems. Oh, that's clear. Yes, on no occasion should you play with the systems to fall them down. Why we space queue and we're using this place with the laptops is so that all of you will be together, exception of other of our students. We don't want to mix you with other students. That's why you are here alone. Everybody here now is under the scholarship. Oh, that's clear. Yes. All right. Now, do I have any question with respect to the instruction? Instruction number 1 is that you come to class and class starts by 9, meaning that by 8:40, 8:50 you should be here. Instruction number 2 is that if you must eat or drink, you stay away from the system. Instruction number 3 is that you come with your face mask from tomorrow. If you don't have face mask, you will not be allowed to access the class. And when you come in with your face mask, make sure you are using it, and you don't touch each other. You stay where you are and have your training. Chris, do you understand what I just said now? Then question, all right.
Tomorrow when we are coming, are we going to go to the manager?
No. Now, from tomorrow you are coming direct to this place. You are not going back to where they guided you. You've already known your training center. You have tours. You remember where you stay. When you come in the first, you get to the office and then sign in. They will know you are in. We are going to take attendance like we've done today. All of you have written your name, right? Every day you come, you write your name, the time you came. At the end of the class, in this training, we normally give awards to the best performing. So at the end of the class, some of you might win a flash drive that you will use to cover all your documents. Now, but that will mean you are diligent in class, you are punctuality in coming on time, and you are expert in learning well to whatever we're going to teach you. These are basically the 3 criteria. Hope that's clear. So at the end of the training, some of you will be winning some of our IT gadgets that will aid you in your school and whatever you will use it. Do I have any other question? All right, the answers of any other question. Now you're going to face your system, and then the instructors will come. All right, the instructors will come. All right. So today, basically, the first thing we need to do now is to introduce us to the computer system, the components of the system, and then let us, we will not be doing so much of the preliminary, we'll be doing so much of the preliminary because we want to assume that some of you here have not done computer training before. So